No country has a feel for cycling like Belgium. Great races such as Liège-Bastogne-Liège, the Flèche Wallonne and the Tour of Flanders. Cycling is part of the character that makes up the country. I think the Belgians are born with a bike between their legs. In Belgium, every weekend there are 15 amateur races. You have races for first-timers and juniors, and there's always someone who will become a good rider. In Belgium, you have a lot of races in the villages, which we call the kermesses, with many different road surfaces, like the cobblestones that you see here, and a lot of hills, with many of them finishing in sprints. This is the reason we have riders who can win races like the Tour of Flanders and the Paris-Roubaix. These are all fast races. This year, Tom Bonen won Paris-Roubaix for the 4th time, equaling the record of another Belgian, Roger de Vlaming. The first Belgian to win the Tour was in 1912, 9 years after the race was created, Roger de Vrij. From then until 1922, it was all Belgians, de Vrij, Philippe Thys, Firmin Lambon and Leon Schur. And in 1920, the first 8 riders were all Belgians. And then between 1939 and 1969, it was a bad period for Belgian cycling, and then Eddy Merckx arrived in '69. He brought a lot of Belgian people back to cycling. Merckx was the perfect Belgian because he spoke French and Flemish, and coming from Brussels, he represented both parts of the country. The nickname of Eddy Merckx was the Cannibal. This was created by a French rider because he won everything and he took everything before him. He was hungry to win.
Bravo Merckx! Bravo Merckx! Et si je le dis comme ça sur l'antenne avec mon enthousiasme, je dois vous dire que pendant les 100 km où j'ai suivi, mais ou tout moins je précédais Merckx, où j'étais devant lui dans ma voiture, debout, je ne pouvais pas m'empêcher de crier Bravo Merckx! We listen to the young people and they say go Merckx, even when they're watching Gilbert and Boonen, because Merckx is still the reference point. And it was the Belgian champion, Gilbert, who won the opening stage of the Tour 1 year ago.
I remember when I was young, I was never driving more with my parents than 100 kilometers to go every weekend in the race. And when I'm talking with a French guy, he was maybe doing 600 kilometers of 1,000 kilometers. Spanish the same, Italian the same. So we have this small country full of races, full of cycling, and it's just make more chance to have a big champion.